Hi there. So what happened at Kajabi HQ? Just before I spill the beans on that, for people who don't know who I am, my name is Hitesh Daudia. I help course creators, entrepreneurs and influencers and property investors save more time in their businesses, just using simple strategies, automations and processes in the mix. And so it just gives them more time freedom. Over the years, people have asked me what I would recommend in terms of software to automate a lot of things. And it could be anything from your email autoresponder, it could be hosting a webinar, it could be creating landing pages or website, creating that email sequence. What else is there? Just using things to automate things like pipelines. If you're not familiar what pipelines are, well, basically in this particular software that I'm going to recommend, in there you can create a landing page, a thank you page, an email sequence, all within under 5 minutes. Literally, it'll put the shell together in about sort of a minute, and then you can change it according to your own scripts or your own copy, add your own graphics. But if you want to use their own graphics, you can use that as well. So that's speeded up for me tremendously in terms of the way I market and create my content. So take a look. This is what Pipelines is all about. Okay, so once we're into Kajabi, basically all you need to do is go down to on the left hand side where it's got pipelines. When you click on that, you'll come up to your dashboard of pipelines. These are previous landing pages that have been created, and it shows you how many people have visited that particular page along here. So there's a button at the top where you click new pipeline. So we click on that new pipeline. Just give it a second and it should click into place. Obviously it depends on your internet connection as well. So you've got all of these different pipelines you can choose from. So if you want to provide a downloadable product for someone, whether it's audio or a PDF, you can click this one that's freebie. You can always click on it and it'll give you a quick description of what that particular landing page will do. So you've got a sales page here, you've got product launch, you've got a coaching campaign, and if you've got a free book that you want to market as well, you've got that. You've got the access to connect to a webinar platform as well. So if I click on the freebie one, here it's saying it's going to create an opt-in page, it's going to create one email, and it's going to create a thank you page. And as I said before, if you scroll down, you can watch this video, click on that, and it'll give you a quick description of what it does. But we just want to click on this blue button and say create a pipeline. Okay, so we need to give the pipeline a name. So I'm going to call it, I'll call it If you've got a PDF, you can upload it here to pick a file from your PC, and then you just click on generate pipeline. So it's doing its business now. Give it less than a minute and then it will all be created. As you can see here, it's telling you what it's doing. Okay, it says it's successfully created it, and here's your opt-in page and pipeline completed. Now, if you want to customize it a little bit more, you simply just click on the opt-in page. I just have to be a bit patient with my internet connection. Okay, so there you have your opt-in page. You can add sections here by clicking this, add section. When you click on add section, you've got all of these to choose from options. So call to action, if you want someone to click and then go to fill in a opt-in form. You've got loads of different options here. If you've got an event scheduled, like a webinar, if you want to add a video to the actual page, if you want features, so that will be like 3 different options. So if there was a price point and you wanted people to pay $47, $97, $147, you could put those in and then put all the features of what that particular price point involves. You've got headings, you've got loads, images, it just keeps on going on. So you can have you get a good idea of what you can customize on here. Yeah. So if I wanted to say edit this section where you put your mouse over the top, it just says edit, and you actually edit in this box here on the right hand side. So for instance, if I wanted to say I've created something from before, so let's get a headline, let's say 28-day challenge, so I'll copy that. Just delete. As you're doing it on the left hand side, you can see it's been changed. So I want to give it a subheading. So here's my subheading pre-written already. So I'll copy that. Delete the brackets, don't need those. Oops, too much. You can always make it, if you make a mistake, you can always undo. It'll go back to how it was, and you can just check that, so that's fine. Obviously, it hasn't changed on the left-hand side. You can click the save button, and there it goes. It's changed for you. So the opt-in page. Let's have a quick look. Opt-in. So again, if I click on that, it goes into the opt-in message. Let's get a subheading, so let's do that. So that's put in the subheading. It does save it automatically, but we can also click the save button if you just want that little bit of reassurance. So if you don't like the get it now, you can change that to whatever you want, really. So okay, and it's changed it there, and just hit the save. And as you scroll, so you can go click the back button there at the top, and at the moment it's telling you in this particular page you've got a header, opt-in form, footer, exit, pop-up, and two-step opt-in. And so if you wanted to go into, say, the opt-in form, you can just click on that. It's this form here. If you're okay with everything on that form, then you can just leave it as it is. Click on back. So if you go into header, it's saying if you want to add a logo, you can add text or image, and you can customize it accordingly. I don't bother with too much customization. And so that's it. So when people put their name and email address in and click on challenge accepted, it will automatically send them on the left hand side here the first email in the sequence. We have to actually, you can leave it as it is or you can change it, but I'd recommend you to change it always to something that's more suitable for you and your audience. And you've got the thank you page here. So the thank you page, Again, like I say, it comes down to your internet connection. So they've got here in brackets what they want you to put in there, but I can just edit this. So it gives you an idea. And get rid of that in brackets. That's it. And if you haven't picked the file, you can pick a file from here and add it in there and then just click on save. So I'll just click on save now. And the last step is just to click on the email. And I want to get the subject line in there. Here's where you can set up triggers and automation as well. So click on here to actually go into the email itself. So you can change the day, the frequency that you want it to be sent. So this, when it's 0, it will send it immediately after the subscribers put their name and email address in. But you can click on the arrow here and you can change it to 1 day, 2 days. I'm going to leave it to 0. And you change the headline, subject line, sorry. I think we called it 5-day, was it? Challenge. Let's grab some pre-written copy. Obviously, you can customize it, and you've got toolbar up the top. You can make things bold. So like here's details and click on bold, italics, similar as how you would use something in Word. And so I'm going to leave it like that. And then just click on save. And give it a second. And if we go back out, click on the top left hand where it says pipelines and click again. And there's your web page done. And it'll show up the image. So that was it. I don't think that took too long. I was only because I was explaining it to you, but if you've got it all there, I think that took me probably about 10 minutes in total. I wasn't 100% sure when I started, to be honest with you, but that's it. And as you can see, you can create your own website. You've got other products you can have in there. So if I give a quick tour of the products. So you can create like a mini course, you can create an evergreen product. We're working on that at the moment. And we're just finalizing the VA virtual assistant on autopilot. So you can add in products there. We've got the marketing. So I just click on that. You've got, just give it a second. So you've got pipelines where your email campaigns are. That's where you send out your emails and have the sequences. You've got the automations in there if you've created an event or any of the forms. And people, if you click on people, it will show you everybody on it's in your list. And you've got settings, and you've also got a university in there with lots of tips and tricks on how to do things within this dashboard. You've got certain achievements that you've achieved in there. They reward you. And that's it. You log out. And if you've got a domain and you want to transfer it over, you can use your personal domain by clicking on My Sites and adding that in there. So that was a quick overview. I really wanted to just really stress on pipelines the most because I think that's a fantastic feature, and it's such a time-saving feature as well. And last thing, if you did want to actually view your page, I forgot to mention, if you wanted to view your page, how it looks in the browser, once you click on it, you click on it here, it will actually launch the page so you can view it and then make any amendments you want to it. So you've got this little arrow here. If you click on that to say preview, what will happen, it'll show you what it exactly looks like on the web page. So I think it looks pretty clean and smooth, and that was it. So thanks a lot. Until next time. Welcome back. Did you like that? I thought it was pretty cool too. So after speaking to Jonathan, the president of Kajabi, I wanted to offer my subscribers, meaning you, something special. And that's when the concept came up of the 28 days. Now, this is a challenge to help you from start to finish, step by step, helping you produce a digital product and market it, and the potential to earn $1,000 all within 28 days. So how's that sound? You up for the challenge? And as an additional bonus, I also want to invite you. I'm only going to open it up for 20 people, and it's after you finish the challenge. I'll drop you an email, but next week I'll drop you an email just to fill in the application process, and if you just fill that in, and then we'll get in touch with you again. So basically what this course is, it's how to find your virtual assistant on autopilot, because many people have said to me over the time, you know, they're trying to do too many things, they're trying to wear too many different hats, and they're getting stressed out, overwhelmed, don't have enough time in a day to do like maybe all the social media marketing, creating videos, editing audios, creating websites, and I'm going to show you a process on how to find this person and build your team slowly, but very effectively. So that's after you finish the 28-day challenge. And what we'll do is, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that for the moment. And if you're interested, click the link below, and I'm going to pass you over to Matt, and he's going to help you guide you through to setting up your free account to get started with a 28-day challenge. So I hope you enjoy it. Challenge accepted. Click the link below.